What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm here again with another video, and today I'm going to be showing and recapping the entire Philly show, pretty much what ended up happening, a bunch of the new pickups that I did not show on the camera, and yeah, I got a bunch of stuff that needs to be graded. I'm actually sending that stuff off today to Beckett, to PSA. Philly was amazing, man. Like, I got a bunch of PC stuff. I only walked the floor though for about 2.5 hours at most. You know, the deals they were coming to the table, but then sometimes they kind of slowed down for a little bit. And the trade night was really well. Shout out to Star Stock, shout out to the Wheelhouse. Again, if you are brand new to this channel though, make sure you do subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment, let us know what you think. If you are interested in any of these items as well, some that I don't send off to get consigned or anything like that, make sure you message me on Instagram, because I do sell most of my cards on Instagram. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started here with some PC stuff. I just actually posted a photo on Instagram. I ended up buying this JJ Redick. Got this nice little JJ Redick, top certified auto, rookie writings. Nothing crazy. It's probably like a $2 card, or no, not $2, but probably like a $10, $15 card or something like that. I ended up buying a big bulk lot. So I'm gonna show you guys what came about in this big bulk lot. There's a National Treasures Lauri Markkanen, International Treasures out of 25. This is actually his rookie, so that's a pretty cool one there. Nice little auto, very bold auto too. Found this Bradley Beal Panini Contenders rookie patch auto. It's got the napkin patch. I mean, nobody really likes the napkin patch, but you know, very bold auto. I got this for like a good deal in the big bulk lot. Next thing we got here, some Jordan Loves. Red Hyper Optic. Got this little Red Hyper Optic action, as well as the Optic Hollow. I'm not big on Jordan Love, but they were included in the, I think I actually put it on the YouTube video. It was included in the Rose Namajunas Gold deal. At first I was thinking about buying the Kevin Porter Jr. Gold PSA 9 with the Rose. We were just a little too far off on the numbers. I ended up selling a bunch of Kevin Porter Jr. on the hype. You always want to sell stuff on the hype before the season. So I actually ended up selling a bunch of Kevin Porter Jr. Before the season started. I do think he is still a pretty good buy because he's actually kind of cheap. But he's just got to perform. And at the end of the day, when the season comes, whether it's football, basketball, baseball, it's based off of, you know, not on speculation anymore. It's just, you know, performance. And also the Rockets just really aren't too good of a team. So either way, like, let's say he was doing really well. It's not like they're fighting for any playoff contention or anything like that. Next in that bulk lot, Lauri Markkanen, Silver Prism Auto, 2017 rookie. This is actually in that bulk lot as well with the NT. Vooch, little, I think this is Prestige, yeah, Prestige rookie autos. You hardly ever see these. And I honestly forgot that Philly got them first. So very surprised to pick that up. Right here, this is a nice one, 2012 Prism, Nate Archibald Auto. Pretty nice one there, 2012. And this one's sticker. That's a pretty cool one there. Found more 2017 rookies. John Collins, De'Aaron Fox. These are sticker autos, not on card, sorry. But these are just the regular Prism base autos. Not the, I think there's two of them. There's like a rookie signatures, and then there's these, the Prism autos. So these are pretty nice. Both have bold autos. And yeah, that was in the deal. Another one right here. You hardly ever see these around. Aaron Donald, Contenders Ticket. Rookie ticket. Got this in the deal. I mean, most of this bulk lot deal came from Tyler. Shout out to Tyler. You guys don't know him, I don't believe, but him and Logan, they're really cool people. I actually made a deal with them in Hickory a couple months back. That's where I got the Josh Allen Optic Auto. It was an Optic RPA, and then the Kobe Auto. That was my first ever Kobe Auto. So shout out to Tyler. He was just giving me deals all weekend. Like, you know, he buys for a pretty good percent. If he can make his little 15%, keep it moving, and I can still make my 15% and keep it moving, you know, that's just all it is. You know, he was telling me, hey, as long as you make your money and I made my money, you know, we'll all leave happy. So I appreciate you, Tyler, if you are watching this video. Some more stuff from the Tyler lot. Jaren Jackson Jr., Don Russ, sensational signature, significant signatures. Pretty nice one there. He's been balling since Jaw's been out. Jaren Jackson Jr., another one. This is the Crown Royale at a 49 die cut. So these are sick. Some nice little Shea pickups. You got the Shea. This has a bold auto. Shea, this is the playoff ticket out of 65. Very, very bold auto. Really, really, really nice. These are so tough to get a gem in. Like, you're always gonna get like a BGS 9 with a 10 auto or like a PSA 9, but these are so tough to gem because of the front of it. It's like that full, it's like a chrome foil type, and it's so tough to gem. And then this one's another cool Shea. Silver Prism rookie auto. These are the sick ones. Very bold auto. I'm glad Shea doesn't go off sticker, and he actually, you know, takes his time with his signature. Even though he has a long signature, he has a pretty bold auto. This was actually in the lot from Tyler as well. PC item, black and gold, pick and roll insert, Dwayne Wade with Chris Bosh, both game used patches out of 25. This is sick, man. This is the PC stuff that I'm always looking for. Any cool Miami Heat stuff. Yeah, I mean, this is just, I put this in the pro mode. This is just gonna be chilling behind me on that shelf. Like, this is just sick stuff. It could be, you know, a $30, $40 card. I don't know how much it is, but those are the type of cards that I just appreciate. And, you know, that was really what I was looking for in Philly. You know, the $1, $5 cards that I could just chill on and appreciate, the $10, $15 cards, and appreciate those type of cards. Shout out to, I forgot who it was, but they sold me, next deal, we ended up getting this as well. Shohei Ohtani, gold optic, unlicensed, but it's a gold. Everybody loves gold nowadays. And I'm very excited to pick this one up. Out of 10, clean, and it's the batting. I like the Ohtani cards where he's batting. I'm not too big of a fan of the pitching. I love the batting Ohtanis. So pick this up in a great deal, under $100. I know I paid under $100, so very, very excited about this. That's a sick card right there. Another one that I actually put in the video, the Michael Vick rookie refractor. I mean, I don't ever see Michael Vick rookie refractors out there. And I messed up because somebody actually brought to me a Topps Chrome red. I don't know if it was the red refractor or if it was just a sick Topps Chrome. It was like a 2007 or 2008. And I should have bought it. I didn't buy it, and I'm kind of beating myself up because I forgot who it was that showed it to me, and I just didn't buy it. I'm going to show you guys here two more pickups. They're going actually straight to PSA. So, Juan Soto. This is the Topps Finest Gold, second year out of 50. Very, very clean. Super clean. Like, oh, this was with Tyler too. Tyler sold this to me. Shout out to Tyler. Super clean. Send these off to PSA today. Got the Ronald Acuna, second year, Topps Finest again, gold. And this is going straight off to PSA. And sorry for my voice, guys, because I lost my voice in Philly. It was a great time. I mean, honestly, I always notice every time I go to a show for like a 3-day show and I'm just talking at the dealer table, or if I'm just talking to vendors, I mean, it gets very loud. And especially the trade night. The trade night, you know, they had the microphones going on and stuff like that, so you had to kind of talk a little louder. And yeah, I lost my voice, so that kind of sucks. And it's Tuesday today. I mean, I came back from my flight yesterday, Monday, and my voice still isn't back. But it is what it is. My boy Aiden, he's actually going to be sending this off, Cole Anthony Blue Eyes. He's had this for a while, but I just want to show you guys what I'm sending to PSA. This is for one of my boys. I'm sending this off to PSA for him. Blue Eyes, Cole Anthony at a 125. These are super clean. And the Venom Jambalaya, I'm excited now because I can send it to PSA for a reasonable price. And Jambalayas are going crazy. Precious Metal Gem Marvels are going crazy. Shout out to Sports Card Plaza. He actually sold his Mary Jane Watson out of 5 on eBay for a significant amount. So PMGs are going crazy. And, you know, I think Marvel is, I mean, for me, for example, like this Jambalaya, I got it for a great deal at the Greensboro show a couple weeks back. I've been offered over $300, like $300 over comps on this card from one specific guy. Like, he really wants the Venom card. And honestly, like, I know it's a card I'm just not gonna find again. And I'm really appreciative of that card. I would like to get it graded. I want to appreciate it more. And I'm a big Marvel fan. I'm a big Sony fan. For us Sony fans, it took years for Spider-Man to finally cross into the MCU. You know, looking back when I was a kid, Sony is very stingy about their IP. So Venom, Spider-Man, any of those characters, you know, I never thought that would go to Disney. So I mean, I gotta appreciate this kind of stuff right now, because, you know, we're kind of in this once in a lifetime thing. I believe, like, for example, we're in this stage where the movies are just getting crazy, and I love it. So that's honestly why I don't want to sell that Venom. This is going out to Beckett as well. Tom Brady, NT, on-card auto out of 10. Josh and I split this in a big deal with the Clay 1/1 Nebula and the other Tom Brady out of 10. He's taking the Clay to Los Angeles this weekend. And I think he's going to take the Brady. I'm not sure if he's going to grade that one, but this National Treasures looks super, super clean. It's going out to Beckett today with the PSA submissions. And all in all, I mean, Philly was a great experience. I appreciate all the love that you guys always show to me at these big shows. I'm always looking to buy stuff, guys. I'm always looking to buy cool stuff. So, I mean, you guys kind of get a taste of what I'm looking for. I look for cool Marvel stuff. I look for any Miami Heat stuff. And then there's some players that I just look for just randomly. Like, I put a picture today on Instagram of my favorite college hoopers. You know, there was a Jimmer Redick card there. It's like a $3 card, but sometimes I search bargain bins and stuff like that all the time just to find those type of cards, because I look for cards that mean something to me. And at one point, those athletes were significant in my life. I want to give a big shout out to Flippin' Steve. Steve was amazing, man. Steve, if you're watching this video, we talked honestly for like an hour and a half after the trade night ended, just talking straight Marvel, cards, PC stuff. Steve is a genuine dude. I'm a big fan of his channel, of the cards that he picks up. I'm also a big fan of the big Zhiyun case he carries around that weighs about 20 pounds. But yeah, Steve's awesome, guys. And if you guys haven't checked him out, make sure you subscribe to his channel. Steve's a genuine dude in this hobby. And thank you again, Steve, for all the hospitality you gave me in Philly. And I love talking Marvel with people, guys. So if you guys ever see me at a show and you guys want to talk Marvel, MCU, stuff like that, I don't know if you guys have seen that meme where it's like, you're an Avenger now? I'll talk all day with you about Marvel. I appreciate, again, all the support that you guys have shown to me lately. I'm going to be in Raleigh this weekend. I'm going to be in Winston-Salem. I'm pretty much going to be local for the rest of this month. Won't be going to Collectors Con, but next month we'll be in Dallas, and I will be going to Culture Collision in Atlanta in February. I'm trying to plan some other shows as well. I hope you guys have a great, happy holidays, honestly. So I don't know how many shows are really going on around the 20th to like the 31st type of time, but I know that I'm just hitting these next 2 shows up, and that's pretty much going to be a wrap until the new year. So thank you again so much for the support, guys. Again, if you guys are interested in anything, if I still have it, obviously, please reach out to me on Instagram. You know, and I'm always buying stuff. And if you guys want to trade or anything, if you want to sell me stuff, reach out to me on Instagram. Thank you again, guys. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.